Coming up on this episode of Luke and Pete Talking Shit.
In the bedroom, I don't like I do like a woman to tell me.
All right, if a woman came in, would you want her to, if you're lying on the bed, she's jumping on the bed, and she jumps up and she sits down in the air and lands on your nose,
No way.
your face.
No way. That could kill me.
All right,
It
okay.
could break my leg.
Okay.
Stupid.
That's it.
The legs up in the air. Oh!
No, but that's what I thought when you said sit on me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete,
Talking Shit.
the place where Luke and Pete
Talk that shit.
every single week. How are we doing?
Don't step on my words now.
Yeah, but it's nice, transition.
It's natural.
It was.
I'll give you that. It was natural.
So do you know Spotify do that with music? And I don't know if I like it.
Oh, they step on each other's songs
Like
when they go to the next one.
Don't put any gaps in. Sometimes don't put any gaps in. They try.
They don't want silence, though. It's a good way to be. I think it's a good way to be. We just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you Patreons that subscribed last week, and to our current Patreonies that have been supporting us since day dot, whatever.
All of the Patreons, thank you, because without you, there wouldn't be any podcast.
There wouldn't be. So all you dip dabbers need to thank them, because they're the ones that keep us going, technically.
And if you want to be part of the gang,
come over to the dark side and sniff those panties.
yeah, come and show us your support. Show
And
us that you're serious.
if you can't handle us pushing our Patreon, take a hike. Yeah, we don't want you.
I've heard that in years.
Take a hike, get in your car. Don't listen then, because we need our Patreon to survive.
All right, but we're not gonna drown you. If you want to support your boys, if you don't,
do you want them to?
Yeah, I do want you to.
Of
If
course
you
he
don't,
does.
if you don't want to support us and you want the podcast to go downhill, then just don't.
That's up to you.
Just don't sign up then.
Then don't sign up and moan like some other that did last week. Did he moan? You see that?
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
I want to ask you this question. You found a question.
Yeah.
But, I think it was an interesting one.
you want to go into that right now? That one?
Why not?
Maybe have a bit of a catch up. See how everyone's doing. See how you doing.
How everyone's doing.
Do we not want to say what?
Do you know what happened to me? All right, I'll tell you this. All right, we'll have a catch up. Do you know what happened to me yesterday? I don't think anyone would believe me, but this really happened to me.
There you go.
I was standing in my kitchen. I keep the windows open because of the heat, and a fly.
You keep the windows open.
Think about what you're saying, yeah.
Oh right, yeah, you keep them open, yeah. All right, okay.
I'm waiting for the door to you.
Yeah.
You keep it open.
Yeah.
All
that's
right.
Okay, go on.
And a fly flew up my boxers, yeah. And I was like,
What?
the fly flew up, and I was like, this can't. I thought
It smelled it. That's why I went there. It smelled it. That's disgusting.
It went up my boxers, and I was like, what's? It couldn't be. But then I didn't feel anything. I was like,
It landed.
like did he go in the hole? And I was like, what's going on? Yeah. And then he flew back out, and I was like, me.
Oh, so it came in, had a look around, and thought, you know what, it's not for me. Or it probably didn't like the smell after all.
No, I don't know, but that really did happen to me.
Did you not?
Really did happen to me.
Go and get it?
What? I killed the meat. I sprayed. I got the.
Oh, you got spray. So it ended like that was its last like.
What, sniffing my dick?
That was its last experience on her. I don't know what happened, but suddenly there was like 100 flies up against my window. You ever see that opening the Scary Movie where the priest is taking a and the flies are all there?
Yeah.
That was like that in my house. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's what happens when dead bodies are in houses.
Is it? Do you reckon the guy downstairs might be dead?
Well, not if they're at your window.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, are they coming up the pipes?
Coming up on the outside of your window.
No, it's in my kitchen. Yeah, it's always in the kitchen. But there's no, like, we checked the bin and everything, and it's like there's no flies there. It's like,
are they, and in the outside or inside?
Inside.
They're inside your house.
Inside the house, up against the window, trying to get out.
Oh, I don't know where they come from. They lay eggs somewhere.
Yeah, where though? Where have they laid it?
I don't know.
Because there's another thing that happened. So I've got a tap, in my bathroom that when you turn the tap on, you can't hear it. Like it's like silent tap. I don't know. It's just a really weak water flow, right? So
that happens. Do you know what? Sorry, I noticed today when I run my bath. The bath, and the tap in the kitchen goes weak, like pressure.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, how basic is my life? I can't even I can't even boil the kettle and run a bath.
Run a bath at the same time.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
But it's like That is a water pressure problem. It
Yeah, yeah.
sounds to me like you maybe need to get a pump installed. But anyway, DIY advice on another podcast.
Yeah.
But so the tap is like, you don't hear it. So I must have brushed my teeth and flicked the tap up, but my sink had blocked. So I went to bed.
Yeah.
Charlotte woke up 4 a.m. and went to the bathroom, and she was like, there was like 2 inches of water.
Really?
But I was like, why didn't it come out like into the carpet and stuff? And she was like, it's obviously been flowing, right? And I went and checked it the next day to see how quickly it filled. It filled up quick, right? So it had been leaking into the guy downstairs'
Really?
place, yeah.
Has he told you?
No, he's not there.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna try and like keep it quiet, like, because hopefully it dries up in this heat. But we went and smelled his door.
He's gonna be like, why the f isn't my TV working?
No, but we went like smelled his door, and you can like smell damp, like.
Oh, whatever, Pete. You make up these
No,
things.
I'm telling
I can
you
smell
can.
damp.
I can smell like
I once
smells.
say you thought you could smell his dead body in there.
Yeah, the fish smell. Yeah, that's gone now, but now there's like a damp whiff.
Really?
Definitely.
So one second. So why did Charlotte get up?
She went to go to the toilet, and we have to make bottles for Owen as well. So she went to go to the toilet.
Really?
Yeah, and she was like, I went in there, bathroom was soaked.
What did she get you up straight away?
She came back and told me, you left the tap on, and the sink was blocked, and there was a layer of a couple of inches of water in there.
What? And what did you get up immediately?
I just said, oh. And then I thought about it and was like, how long was the last time I went to the toilet? And she was like, you went like hours ago. And I was like, oh my God, that's gone down to the guy downstairs. So, like, you know, he never goes there though. So he probably hopefully won't notice. He might notice, but I'll just say, oh, I don't know what it was. Don't know.
I was just, could you come in the house? I was just nothing up my hair. I don't know. It must have been a burst pipe. I didn't really
No, but that was one thing. But he got that, you know, he got that flat given to him by his boss.
What, he owns it?
He owns it. His boss died and gave him the flat.
Really?
Yeah. And he doesn't even use it. And like, my neighbours were telling me that he had the cheek to come round there and ask them, can you give me your internet password?
Well, he's used to getting things for free.
Yeah.
He's like, well,
and they were like, no.
Really?
Yeah. So
imagine that. I don't see. That's something, man. I can't foresee anything like huge like that.
What's your boss giving you a flat?
Well, I don't have a boss, but I can't. Like, I haven't got no family in
No, I would love someone to go, Pete, I really like your style. You help me out a lot. Here's a flat. And I'd say thanks. And I'll go and live in it probably.
It would be nice. It does feel nice to think about that, like just
Sure.
transformative
Yeah.
things happening in your life. Like tomorrow, your life is completely
Like, I felt that when Tom and Connor got us the thing.
the air conditioning. Yeah.
Because I was like, even though it was only like that much, but I was like, I felt like my life had changed. Like, seriously.
What do you mean?
Like, I felt like my life had changed. I felt like, I can't believe there's someone in my life that would do that for
Yeah,
me.
we was pretty shocked at it, Tom, when Tom's one of our patrons who bought us an aircon.
Patrons.
Yeah, all right, Pete.
Yeah, but we needed an aircon. He saw me scratching my balls, and he was like, I could tell you were hot when Pete kept scratching his balls.
He's very intuitive.
He knew what was going on down there. You know, I haven't got flies landing on my balls. Like, look.
Calm down. I saw a video of this like drug addict. She must have been passed out on the street.
I've seen her
And
with
the
flies on the
oh.
on the crotch area. That was disgusting. Even though you can't, you can almost smell it. Even though you can't smell anything.
There's enough visual
content, and they congregate there.
Yeah, on the vagina.
Yeah. Oh God.
Must stink of. No, let's be honest.
No,
let's
it must
be honest.
stink.
So there's a woman. I can't remember who said that. A woman said like, yeah, the vagina's self-cleaning. I'm like, you dirty. You dirty. Self-cleaning. No. It needs to be cleaned. Self-cleaning.
What's it called? That Femme Fresh.
I don't know about
Vagi Clean.
Really? Is that a product?
There's a product called Vagi Clean.
What do you do with
Fresh.
that? What do you do?
Cleans out, because obviously we know the potency levels of the pH.
Yeah.
pH levels.
Yeah.
When they get
mixed up.
Out
Out of balance.
the wafts come and the excuses start flowing.
Yeast infection. The yeast. Yeah.
I've always found that word. I don't like it when a woman says that, like, oh, I'm currently going through a yeast infection, because I just think of someone making bread.
I've never heard someone say, "Hi guys, I'm currently going for a yeast infection."
No, women talk about it like it's not a big deal. Like if I laugh,
what's the other one? What's the other one?
What?
Thrush.
That is yeastal.
Oh, yeastal. That sounds like a Danish guy. Hey, yeastal. Yeast. My name's Yeastal.
Oh,
Yeastal.
because we used to be at work, and like I worked in an office, and like one of my mates in the office, Rachel, she'd openly talk about stuff like that. Like it was nothing. I'm like, how do you have I admire the confidence.
Oh, do you know what? I went for a walk with my daughter in the heat yesterday, yeah? We went for a walk around the block, have a little chat. We do it every week. And then I said, can I tell you a secret? She was like, yeah. I was like, my butt is sweating right now, yeah?
You told your daughter that?
Yeah, I said my butt's sweating.
What did you do with the hole?
I didn't go into
Oh, what do you mean?
I didn't go
cheeks?
I didn't go into detail.
All right,
it was just a little joke between us.
All right,
I call her butt kiss, yeah? I call her butt kiss.
Butt kiss.
And I was like, don't think you can call me butt sweat, okay?
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
And this isn't a two-way street. We had a little laugh about it, a little joke about it.
Yeah.
Your mind. The hole?
No, because sometimes mine gets like sweaty.
The hole?
Yeah.
How do you know it's the hole?
Because I can feel it tickling. you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. My hole doesn't sweat.
Sometimes I go to the toilet and like...
It's the cheeks for me.
That's the hair then.
No, my asshole isn't hairy. My arse isn't hairy.
Is it not?
No.
Your cheeks sweat?
Probably that's why it sweats, because I haven't got no hair in it.
See, things like that with cleanliness of a human. You know, we need to be adults about it, but you need to also have a laugh about it, because
no, you have to have a laugh.
You have to be able
it.
to have a laugh, and sometimes when the old yeast kicks off, the scientific discussion opens up the floodgates, and it's just sometimes you just want to have a laugh.
Oh, no,
but
sorry.
sometimes women do get offended when they talk about their yeastal infections.
I've got to tell you this. This is I saw this. I was gonna make a little joke about this online, yeah, but I'll show you, because I was like, this is what I'm like when you check a woman out before you go down on her. Hold on, where is it? There's a video. Hold on.
I try not to look.
Oh, where the is it?
I try not to look.
You try not to look
when you first go down, because it's.
I said, this is me.
Oh, it's one of them Indian.
No, this is me.
Oh no! Oh no! That is disgusting.
Yeah, but anyway,
it's best not to look, because then there'll always be something that I'll have an issue with. Like it's stuck together or something. It looks clammy and.
You know what? You sort of seem like you like a vagina very much. I'm gonna be honest with you. Stuck together, I don't mind her.
No, no. Sometimes I'm a bit like, oh no, come on, let's carry on with something else now.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like I'm not in the mood when I look at it.
Really?
Yeah.
There's never been a time when I've looked, unless I'm not attracted to the vagina, like in general.
No, I'm never not attracted. It's like,
no,
but I'm not attracted to a vagina. I'm not attracted to it.
You're not attracted to a vagina?
I wouldn't be like, oh, that's a vagina. I'd be like, oh, that's a vagina. But like, I wouldn't be
no, you've just said the same thing.
No.
What do you mean?
Like, oh, that's a vagina. I've got to go inside that. And that's when I'll be attracted to that feeling.
So you couldn't just look at a vagina?
I could look at one. I mean, I see them all the time on Instagram suddenly, all of a sudden. Like, women are showing them on Instagram now. Yeah,
they're showing them at weird angles, or the algorithm can't pick them up. Like, underneath the skirt with the lips just hanging like this, just dangling down. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd see them ones, but I'm not like, show me a vagina.
Really?
No, I'm like, I'd rather look at the woman. And then, oh, there's a vagina. So the woman looks great, and then you're like, oh, that's a vagina.
Yeah. You couldn't show me a vagina on an ugly woman. I'd be like, that's a great vagina. But
exactly. So would you look, if I showed you like...
But I do like a vagina.
But if I showed you the world's ugliest woman,
No, the vagina's not going to make up for it.
but would you be like, okay, I'll cover that and then I'll look at that bit and see what I think of that?
Well, I am attracted to a vagina. If I didn't see she was ugly, I could be looking at the vagina and be like, that's an attractive vagina. I do have a preference for the kind of vaginas I like.
But if you saw the legs that you could
No.
tell.
If I saw any body part and I didn't like the body,
then you're like,
vagina's not going to make up for it.
Right, okay. But if you want like that.
Yeah, I could look at a vagina, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. All right, we've got that news story you want to talk about. You was having digs and we had to stop you talking about it. What was it you wanted to talk about?
I was having digs at you.
Not at me. Conor McGregor?
Oh. Yeah, so Conor McGregor has been caught, shall we say cheating, or shall we just say that it's accepted now that he's allowed to have whatever he wants?
We'll tell the story. What happened?
So he was photographed kissing an Indian woman on the beach, holding her around the back like that and looking into the sunset. So I'm kind of like, okay, I've always had a thing where I'm like, oh, does his wife not get annoyed? But now I'm a bit like, maybe he's just in like this extremely open relationship.
No, okay. This is. You didn't have this attitude before, Pete. You said this woman. Is this woman a idiot? Is she an idiot? You ripped into her.
Who?
Into the D.
Well, come on. Like, if you're gonna just let your husband do that, but he's not her husband, is it?
No, a partner.
So I think what D is doing, I'm trying to get into D's mindset. Let me think about it.
Okay. I'll see it like this. Yeah. What is her options after this situation ends? Like, she was to say you're cheating. What does she do? Where does she go?
But I think she's that much of a name that she could maybe start her own business. D.
Okay, you make out like starting your own business is easy.
Maybe she doesn't know what she's doing, but she surely knows what she's doing.
Why?
Well, because her husband's a businessman, so she's probably picked up a few things along the way.
It doesn't. No.
She hasn't picked up anything.
Maybe not. There's people that have been doing business their whole life and they still struggle.
But I'm sure someone would help D if she started up her own business.
Yeah, but maybe she doesn't want. She's got 4 kids.
So do you reckon she's a bit lazy and doesn't want to do her own thing?
4 kids is lazy. You complain about 1 kid.
No, I'm talking about starting your own business. I'm not talking about the kids at the minute because, okay, let's face it, we all have kids. Because I have a kid.
Yeah, she's got 4 of them.
Yeah, she's got 4.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the business side of things.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't want to start up. Maybe she doesn't know how to start up. Maybe she doesn't have the confidence to start up a business.
So every time he does something like this, she seems to post something showing solidarity. But it's like, okay, don't post if you don't need to.
Well, why? Maybe she wants to post.
Yeah, but why? You seem to be in defensive mode now. Go out of defensive mode.
Well, because hold on a second. For someone who gets criticism and you can't take it, maybe that's why she's doing it, because the people criticize her about it.
Yeah, but just ignore them. Just ignore them.
But you can't ignore them.
Are you doing this? Are we doing this?
It looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're doing now.
What am I doing?
You can't compare me to D.
Why?
Because I haven't got like Conor McGregor cheating on me all the time. So you can't compare me to D.
It doesn't matter. You're being too specific. Zoom out a little bit. She made it by to take the criticism, so she's showing solidarity. She's showing that I'm in a loving relationship, maybe because she feels like this guy's humiliating her. So.
Oh, okay. So it's like an act. It's like a form of deprivation, dehumiliation. Get in the dungeon.
Is dehumiliation the word?
I don't know, but like
dehumiliate someone.
Like to the point where you're like you're being dehumiliate, but you're being like ridiculed in front of the whole world. Technically, you're being like, look, I'm gonna have what I want.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I've been reading into this and monogamy. But that's does not seem to be like human beings cheat too much. It doesn't seem natural.
Yeah, but my problem is if the kids are like, oh, why is daddy kissing an Indian woman over there in the pictures? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's the bit where I'm a bit like, okay, if you're in a monogamous relationship or you're in a polyamorous relationship, which they probably are, he just gets to get off with everything and she has to stay and look after the kids, which she wants to do. So so good on you for looking after the kids while he goes and gets off with Indian women. And he looked like he was in love with the Indian woman. He looked genuinely in love. He had her around the hips and kissing her.
You can't just throw it from a picture.
I felt like there was love in the air.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You make narratives about things that don't exist.
Okay, so just say he's not in love. He's just making love.
Yeah.
Kids see the photos. Oh, why is daddy kissing an Indian woman? And what does D say? Oh, show solidarity. Look at my Instagram.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
I think this is what it is. I think that's what makes it so hard for women to accept is the eyes of other people looking at them, and they're like, "Oh, you're embarrassing me," but it's like I remember I heard some guy called Charleston White. He said it. The only men who used to have one woman were peasants, kings, and all those. You had multiple women. It's only poor people that had one partner. If a man of means, he had many women.
Yeah, so can they just come out and say, look, I've allowed him to have loads of women?
Why does she have to say that?
Well, just so I can rest easy now.
Why?
Because now I'm like, you all right with this, D?
No, you wasn't, Pete. This wasn't your attitude. You was calling her names and saying that she's stupid and how worthless she is. Yeah. You did.
I didn't say
you
that.
did that. You did.
I didn't say
you did. You wasn't. Oh, I can't sleep at night because I feel bad for D. You was like, this woman, the doofus.
Yeah, I do think that. If I'm being honest, I'm like, she comes across as stupid.
Why?
I don't know. You just come across as stupid to me because it's like you always let them get away with it.
But maybe that's okay.
No, then come out and say I'm cool with this.
No. Why does she have to come out and say
Because
anything?
she's showing the solidarity. Just come out and say, look, he's allowed to. All right, everyone, calm down.
Yeah, but
then I'd be like,
why does she have to explain her life?
Because I kind of think like, if you're expecting someone to be loyal and stuff, right? Just say she's not happy with the cheating, but she'll put up with it for the money, which is probably what we're dealing with right now. So she's not happy with it, but she'll put up with it with the money. She's a tough girl deep down when it comes to her wallet.
she can go a few rounds in the octagon, boy, for that wallet, boy.
Yeah, she likes the money.
Yeah.
So she's willing to put up with it, but it hurts. It hurts her.
It would do.
It hurts her extremely. So she feels the need to solidarity. Let's post a solidarity picture on Instagram. Are you doing that because it hurts? Or are you doing that to say, guys, it's cool, relax.
No,
I'm doing it too.
maybe it's defensive. Because you know what? I'm reading this book about a biography of this guy called Dennis Hoff, yeah? He bought the bunny ranch.
The Playboy bunnies.
No. He had brothels, multiple brothels, yeah?
All right.
And he used to get with women and they always used to say, we're okay. He explained to them, listen, I'm with you. You're my woman.
Oh,
to his new woman.
Right, yeah.
But I'm going to sleep with other women.
Oh, so are you talking about he would get in a relationship?
Yeah. And you tell them, don't try and change me. This is who I am. I'm not a monogamous man. Don't talk about monogamy with me.
Yeah, but it's different with D. Because D and Conor got together when they were younger. They were childhood sweethearts, effectively. She went to work so that she could provide for him to be an MMA superstar. Conor went and became an MMA superstar. Then he's like, okay, I can do what I want now. Sorry, D. Go and look after the kids.
Yeah.
That's kind of a bit. Let D go off and have some fun and let her. Can we see what D's up to?
Do you know what's funny? My son messaged, and I found this out late, yeah. My son messaged me and his mum. He didn't tell me he messaged his mum, but he goes, is there a difference between men and women cheating? Yeah, he messaged me and his mum. It's so funny. His mum said to me, yeah, Makai messaged me the other day this. I was like,
Oh, he's been talking about it, yeah.
I was like, she's like, yeah.
Do you reckon he listens to the podcast?
No, probably not. Okay. But he was like, and then his mum surprised me because she said yes. I didn't think she would say yes. I thought she'd be like, no, it's the same thing for everybody, man and woman, same. But she goes, no, because when women cheat, they cheat emotionally. When men, it's not emotional cheating for men. Men just like it's pure physicality.
Oh, women do it to stab their man in the back.
No. Women do it because they're not getting something.
As an act of resilience to the opposite sex.
What does resilience mean?
Like, I'm going to show you now, you shouldn't have done that to me.
No, that's not being resilient, Pete.
What is it? What is it?
What? No, a woman who cheats is maybe because she's not getting something emotional from her partner. It's more, I feel, there are women out there, filthy whores, who just cheat for sex.
Why, who? Oh.
I'm just saying, there are women out there. Yeah. But there are, I think women more check out when they're not getting the emotional side of stuff.
So give me an example of what an emotional thing would be.
Like they're not getting affection, or their partner's not spending time and talking to them and hanging around with them.
Right.
What was wrong? What was wrong?
No, I'm just thinking, if I've ever given off these signals to Charlotte.
Really?
Yeah, but we talk all the time.
If you could, if you could, if Charlotte would allow you to, would you want other women?
There's no point in answering this question because I know what's going to happen. She's going to be like, but I don't, do I? And you still answer the question as if you wanted to.
What happened? What?
Because if I answer that, she hasn't asked me that. Or she hasn't granted permission.
Permission for what?
Permission to proceed. But I do think, like,
what?
if, like...
My ideal relationship would be a woman who understands.
Can I tell you what your... I think I know what your ideal relationship... You buttering up. A woman who understands. You're putting it down to her understand the situation.
She's smart.
No. I think your ideal woman is beautiful, consistent.
What does consistent mean?
Always beautiful. Nothing. Never has a down day. Never a bit wafty downstairs. Always
No, that's
on.
not true. That's not true.
You like the down day?
I don't mind the down. You don't have to be 100% every day. No one's 100% every day.
Oh no, but ideal woman. We're talking about ideal.
Yeah, no, that's just fake. Then,
Okay. So you like flaws.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You want a woman with flaws. You want a woman that can let you go off into the night like a cat, prowling in the streets, looking for other women, getting other women, and coming home and talking about it in the morning as if nothing happened. I think you'd actually like a woman not being jealous at all. I think it would turn you on.
I would. You know what? If a woman
completely wasn't phased, I think that would turn you on massively. Not that I know.
One second. Would it turn me on if
I
a
think
woman
you'd
didn't
love- I
care?
think
No,
you'd-
I think.
I know you.
No. I think it would make alarm bells ring.
What?
If a woman didn't give a, I'd be like, hey.
No, you'd be on your toes more. I don't think you'd kick off about it. I think you'd be on your toes.
No,
but you're the one who's doing wrong.
I don't want emotion. No, it's not wrong though, is it?
But okay, but in the eyes of God,
in the eyes of God, you're doing wrong.
why?
Are you married?
All right, let's not highlight things to God that doesn't need to be highlighted.
Well, no, okay, but my point. No, all right. Can I say what you would want? Charlotte's like this. Charlotte's like this.
Okay, it's only fair I let you say what I want.
Okay, all right. I think, yeah.
No,
You'd want a woman going out there working. Working. I mean, bringing home the bacon. I mean,
none of this 3-day a week.
Yeah, I mean, she works 7 days a week, and there's a nanny to look after your children. Yeah, and she says to you, I don't want you working at all, Pete. she brings home women for you.
Oh,
She brings home women, and she's like, Pete, this is Cheryl. Listen, I've got to go back to work because the boss. I've got to do overtime. But Cheryl's gonna look after you, cook your dinner tonight, and you can do whatever you want to Cheryl.
yeah, but I don't.
And you know what? Charlotte will come back, and you're like, play computer games.
Come on, Cheryl.
Yeah, but
Drive me.
no.
I'd rather get more kick out of that than sleep with another woman.
What? Say that again?
I'd get more kick out of playing Xbox than
You don't talk. No, listen. I don't mind you. Just say nothing rather than talk to me. Yeah. Don't say nothing. Because if Cheryl bent over while she picked up the controller and say, "You can stick it in my ass," you'd be like, the N64. You'd be with the controller in there. Me, okay? Let's not, yeah. Let's not. But this is all just fantasy, imaginary.
It's all fancy.
Imaginary.
You can't take this stuff seriously.
Yeah,
anyone
we're
listening?
just having a laugh.
You're having a laugh, but these are the things men talk about, women.
Yeah.
These are the things ladies talk about. Boys talk about.
Boys. I don't
Ladies and gentlemen talk about. Yeah?
All right, yeah. So
I think with the whole D situation, yeah?
yeah?
I think she's come out, start up a business. Let's see a bit of comeuppance about yourself. Show a bit of self-worth. Go toe-to-toe with Conor.
This is the problem.
Go toe-to-toe.
Okay, this is the problem. This is the dilemma women have, yeah?
Yeah, tell me.
Successful men attract a lot of women. They get the best of the bunch, right?
Useless women that just want the quick cheat. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, this is the
Clarify
No,
the
no, no.
women.
Okay, the problem is that what men look for in a woman, the number one thing. What's the number one thing a man looks for in a woman?
Vagina.
No, yeah, that is true.
Willingness to give up the vagina.
No, what is it? What is it about them?
Not being able to have them if you want them.
What?
Not being able to have the women if you want them.
What do you mean? That's what we look for.
That is kind of like creates the chase. When you see a woman that you like, if there's been a woman in the past that I've seen and I thought, okay, I quite like that woman.
Okay, no. So you're bypassing something here. Why do you quite like that woman?
She's just all right looking, but I can't get anything else.
You like all right looking women.
I can't get anything else. I'm talking. This is my caliber, but she's showing slight interest.
No, one second.
No, there's
one
a really
second.
good looking.
No, 1 second. One second. When you go look at porn, are you looking at slightly all right women?
No.
What are you looking at? Men.
No.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at women.
Yeah, I calm down. I know that. What kind of women?
It's not what kind. It's probably like what's been done.
Okay.
In the bedroom.
Okay. But so does
Like-
any woman?
No.
Woman? So what kind of women are you looking for? Attractive women, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Very attractive, right?
But that's different to getting into a relationship with someone. Because I just look at looks for that.
Okay.
She could be stupid. I'd still watch it. But if I'm going to go out with her, there needs to be a level of a certain level of intelligence.
Yeah,
I can't have a conversation with a bin.
No, okay, that's fine. But this is the problem that men and women, the difference between them, yeah?
A wheelie bin.
When a man gets money, his dating pool increases. He's able to get access to more women. When a woman's money increases, her dating pool shrinks.
Because the man looks at her thinking, I'm never going to get her because she's richer than me. That's the mistake they make.
The women don't want less successful men as well. They don't want women are attracted to successful men.
That's not true though. Because I've got a mate and he's not successful at all, but he gets women a lot.
What kind of woman does he get?
Like, he's had a businesswoman.
Okay, was she very attractive?
No, but he has a thing for old women.
An old woman.
Yeah,
that's not the top. That's not top caliber woman, is it? No offense.
No, but you know you get what I mean.
No, I don't. What I'm saying
they're older, but they're still good looking.
Yeah, but older women are less desirable than younger women. So to say, they're less desirable. Factual.
Or they feel that if they get a younger man, they are then on some sort of, I'm doing good, all right. I'm doing all right here. I got with a younger man.
No, but okay. This is what I still think about with celebrities. Yeah, you got celebrities, top tier celebrities. Yeah, celebrity women, but when they get older, they can't get top tier celebrity men.
Oh, because you're going toe to toe with a man who can have anyone.
Right. And what do they go for?
Young women.
Right.
Because Jeff Bezos did that. Went for a young old woman.
Yeah. She was
a light old woman.
He could have gone. He could have gone further. But he
knew the young one would have left him. But the young old woman is old enough to stick around, young enough to still get pleasure from her.
Yeah.
And still had an actual smooth body when you look at her.
She still looks old though.
No, but in a nice way.
She looks like she's had work done. She doesn't, to be honest with you, she doesn't look much younger than his ex-wife. But she looks like she's filthier than his ex-wife.
Why?
His ex-wife looks like a librarian.
But is it the way she walks, is it?
I don't know.
Because that's how I spot a filthy woman, by the way they walk.
But no, you can't judge someone how they walk.
I do.
By how they walk?
Yeah, they kind of like shake the ass when they walk.
Yeah, but Pete,
a
women
woman
that you see, you say has got that. I can't. There is no ass.
No, sometimes a woman walks with purpose, and when a woman walks with purpose, it's a bit like a man walking.
What do you mean?
They walk like just with purpose, like a man striding. But when a woman takes her time and it's a bit sloppy looking, you know that type of walk?
No, go on.
Where like they shake the ass when they walk.
That's because they've got ass, Pete.
Yeah, I know, but can you ever seen a woman with an ass walking quickly? Have you?
Well, my mum says that. What'd she say? It's like two boys fighting in a barrel. That's what my mum says.
What?
It's like
What
two
about
boys
a
fighting.
woman
No,
with an ass?
when she says a woman with a nice ass, she's like, that's like two boys fighting in a barrel. I don't know where she gets these sayings from. Two boys fighting in a barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, it's interesting about Dee Devlin. She's an interesting one. You don't really know her, but you can tell it doesn't sit nice with her when she's out in public with Conor and he flirts with someone in front of her. You can tell it doesn't sit nicely with her.
I don't think, because of society, I don't think women will accept it. I think in like some indigenous tribes and things like that where it's normal and all the women, there's some tribes where women have multiple men. And the men sleep with the woman, and then they all father the child. Like multiple men will sleep with her, and then she gets pregnant, and then they all
like a lucky dip. Like, oh, we all do it, and then she eventually gets pregnant, but then we don't know who the real dad is.
So we
all look after her.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Some you could tell though if it's like some guy with a big round head, and then the kid
You're
looks
funny.
like
That's right nose. That's right nose kid. That's right nose kid.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Listen, we got one of our patrons who sent us in a voice note. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is from one of our patrons. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, my dilemma is I'm currently 20 and I've been hooking up with a guy who's 28. And I don't care about the age gap. That's not the issue. But a few of my friends have said about how basically I've known him since I was like 14, 15.
Ooh.
Because he sells weed to me. So I've known him for years.
He's groomed her with drugs.
And yeah, they're not sure if he's kind of been waiting until I'm old enough and it's a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Or whether he's just shooting his shot now. We're not sure. So I wanted to ask for both of your opinions. Like, if that was one of your friends speaking to someone 8 years younger and he's known them since they were like a teenager, would you be a bit weirded out if that was your friend?
Ugh.
And for some extra context, we've been like hooking up here and there for like probably about a year. Like since I was probably about like 18, 19.
Oh.
Sorry.
And he finishes really, really quickly.
Oh, he's extremely turned on by the
He
paedophilia.
compliments me so much, which is obviously lovely. I'm not saying I don't like compliments. It's great. But I don't know. It's like I don't know whether to think it's weird anymore. Because I didn't at the time, but people keep saying things and it's getting into my head. And it's making me doubt whether he sees it as, I don't know, he sees it in a different light, I suppose.
He's extremely turned on by the paedophilia.
Yeah, come on, the man's groomed her.
All right,
with drugs as well.
Okay, but you don't groom someone.
No. He's like,
no.
I'm not going to date you because you're still a child.
No, you don't. Yeah,
but I will sleep with you.
No. What?
I'm not going to date you because you're still a child, but I will sleep with you. Like that's what's happened there.
Have you done your homework?
18 is still like sixth form, man. You know, come on now.
Okay, but it's an adult though.
He's an adult. She's not.
No. He's an. Okay, I'm trying to think here.
No, come on.
No. If you knew, okay.
Right, I'll pick up from school at 3, yeah?
Let me ask you this, yeah? If you knew someone, since she was 14, say one second.
I thought about it. I put it into my own perspective and thought of a family friend who's 14 and thought, ugh, that's disgusting. How can you not think of the young version?
Listen to this. Say you knew me, yeah? We was friends as kids, yeah?
Yeah.
I had a younger little sister, yeah?
Who's now your age?
What? No,
sorry.
She's my younger sister, yeah? Me and you as kids hanging out. We're older than her though, yeah?
But I'm young as well.
Yeah, but listen, just follow along with the story, yeah? So we're both 6 years older than her, yeah? So when we're around hanging out, she's 10. She's got a crush on you, yeah? You're like, yeah, you're 10. I'm not interested. I'm 16. Like, get out of it. Yeah. You're a little kid.
Yeah.
You meet up 10 years later.
Okay, but has there been that gap where like...
the deniability gap.
Where you're like, hey!
Yeah, who's that? It's a new person.
Yeah, it's a new person. Because if you've been like in their
contact,
life, then that's the
when
bit
it's weird.
Where it's like,
if you're in
you creepy
contact,
grooming little
If you're in constant contact.
Tag 10, you're a creepy groomer.
Yeah, you are.
With drugs as well. Shame on you.
Yeah.
And you slept with her when she was 18 and then you thought, you know what, wife it when she's 20. No, groomy. It is weird. That's weird. I'm sorry, that's weird. And your friends are right to protect you. Why don't you listen to your friends?
If you've known someone and you're in constant contact with them from they're a kid.
When they're a child.
Yeah.
Let's lower the age range. Let's go to a 3-year-old. Let's go to a 3-year-old, everyone. Happy with that? You happy with us looking at a 3-year-old?
One sec. No, okay.
No, that pisses me off.
I think Elon Musk's dad married his stepdaughter.
He what? He what?
I think he married his stepdaughter.
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure Elon Musk's dad married his stepdaughter.
Who's that then? Would the stepdaughter be my girlfriend's daughter?
Yeah.
The daughter married?
Yeah.
With the mum in the picture?
No, I think they divorced and then got with the daughter.
I'd be pissed off with my daughter. I'd slap her about something shocking if that was my daughter. You get with someone who was with me?
Yeah.
If my son did that, I think we'd have to go toe to toe.
I think about that with my son.
Yeah, I know your son would do it to you as well. I know your son would do it.
If he'd
100% he'd do it. Dad, I didn't think about it at the time, Dad.
He was a pussy.
Yeah. No. He would. He'd back up as well.
No, I don't think he would.
No, he would.
I don't think he would.
No, he would. He would.
I don't think he would.
No, he thinks with his dick, not with his head. So I think he would, and then he'd extremely regret it, and he'd come in the morning and be like, Dad, I've made a big mistake, Dad. And you'd be like, what? I'd be like, I slept with your girlfriend.
No. You can't come afterwards and be like, oh, I made a big mistake.
No, but you would do that.
You forget,
that is what your son would do. He wouldn't, I don't know.
How would I feel?
You'd be pissed off with him. You'd be like, you know what card you'd play? You stabbed your family in the back.
For pussy? Is that what you've done to me?
Yeah.
You've embarrassed us. You've embarrassed our family.
You'd be extremely pissed off. I know you would.
I would.
You'd be like, you'd kind of disown him.
Oh, do you know what? I'd be like, don't tell your mother. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You say when she sees me, your son took you see? Because you mess around with them young women. Yeah. Your son took your woman.
Yeah. That's likely to happen. But I think with this girl, I think what's happened is he is extremely... what's going to happen is it's going to end anyway, because eventually you're going to get... you turn into an adult, and he's not going to like you anymore. No,
but he waited till she was an adult.
No, till he started playing games with her at the age of 18. That's like he's gone, right, it's your 18th birthday!
No, but he could have done that at 16.
Huh?
He could have done that at 16.
No, he knows what he's doing. He's obviously, he knows it's creepy. But he's gone, right, I'll wait till you're 18. And then he's gone, and they've done stuff, and he's like, no, I'm not going to wife you yet. And then she's 20, he's like, right, okay, you're 20 years old. But it's like, come on. That is a bit weird. Your friend, listen, ladies. I'll say it once, I'll say it 1,000,000 times. When are you going to clean the shit out of your ears and start listening to me? When your friends give you advice, listen to your friends.
You don't?
Yes, I do listen to my friends. Yes, I do listen to my friends.
Go on.
When your friends, ladies, give you advice, or when your family members give you advice, why do you not take that advice? Do you think they actually want to harm you?
No, sometimes
they are just being protective.
Okay, and barring this situation, because I think your friends are right.
Your friends are right.
Barring this situation, but you can't always listen to. Sometimes people's friends ruin relationships. You know, they ruin relationships.
Okay.
And they tell you things that I would never take a man cheating on me. Then that man cheats. Oh no, but it's
they
different
do that.
Different circumstances. Different circumstances.
They do that.
Your man, and you broke up with your man, and then but 1 second, Gregory cheated on you. Yeah, but he done it with a prostitute, so it's not really. It doesn't count. He paid for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't listen to your friends.
And he used his own money.
Yeah.
That's their justification. He used his own money. He didn't use my money.
No one says that, Pete. No one's ever said that.
But they do things like that.
No, but
clean the shit out of yours.
You
Start taking advice, ladies.
You can't always listen to your friends, man, and family.
No. You do have to listen to family.
No, you can't always.
No, you should do.
No, you can't always. I'm
so
telling you.
So if your sister didn't take advice from you, what would you say? Don't.
More hasn't taken advice from me.
Yeah, I know. She bloody well should, mate. You know she should.
No, that's my opinion. But then when I tell you, don't accept this, yeah? Don't accept this. You shouldn't accept this. and then I go home to my woman and I'm sleeping and we're watching TV and laughing, and you're at home alone and you're watching reruns of Seinfeld, crying into a tissue because you ain't got no man no more. What are you gonna say? Who? Because can I come around yours? No. Sorry, freeze the crowd. This is the problem. Some people will cheat you out of your position, man. Don't allow people to cheat you out of your position. You have to be the navigator of your own relationship and what you want in this world. Don't go by what other people. Other people will have you adhering to standards that they won't adhere to themselves.
No, that's true. But you should listen to advice. Take it on board and think about the advice, which you have done. She's thought, it is making me think now. Because it is weird. It is weird. And let's face it, another 14-year-old comes into that guy's life and she's a good-looking 14-year-old. You're going to look at that 14-year-old and go, are you looking at her thinking 6 years' time, maybe I'll shoot my shot? Because that's what's going to happen. You've got a paedophile on your hands.
But how can he can't be classified as a paedophile?
He's a groomer.
But he's
a groomer.
One second.
He's a groomer.
1 second. I don't think groomers groom people until they're adults. I think they groom them when they're still children.
That's what he's done. He's groomed her when she was 14.
No.
Drugs.
No. But
officially.
he never groomed her.
He did. He's like,
no.
He's formed a friendship and a relationship.
Don't they sleep with them when they're still children, groomers?
No, grooming is
No, they have to. They have to. But there's no crime been committed.
No, but he set it up. He set his cards up. He's probably.
But I don't think pedophiles wait around until they're adults. It'll defeat the object. They want children.
You don't know what the circumstances are. She could be in his life because he's friends with her dad. Because that's the age range we're talking here. He could be friends with her dad.
Oh, 8 years.
Well, it could be
8 years.
I went to a friend's party, with Ed, just to keep him company, give the boy a bit of courage. Went to a party with him. His mum was 50. Ed's friend's mum was 50. And Ed's friend is like 25. And then,
so she was 25! No, you stupid...
Wait, shut up and listen to what I'm saying. You don't jump down my throat,
Go on.
Ed brought up the fact that I was the same distance, because I was like, I'm going to be honest, your mum's quite good looking. Like the 50-year-old mum, but obviously she's like, 50.
Stifler's mum.
So, but she's 50.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, but that's like, she's not in, like, I would never, like, it would never be me and your mum and whatever. And then Ed was like, it's the same age gap to us lot, to his mum. And I was like, that's really weird because I'd rather hang out with the 25-year-old than the 50-year-old.
Yeah, what's your point?
My point is that, like, I'm getting on with the younger people, like, way. But, like, I'd see her as like, I'd respect.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you.
She's like,
I'm going to be honest with you. What your story has no connection to what we were just talking about.
No, that does have a connection because it's like, because I could still hang about with the mum and the son.
Yeah, what does that mean?
And it feels the same. It feels like, but the son I get on with better.
Yeah, what does that mean? They're adults.
Huh?
I can understand if you was like, the mum was 25 and the daughter was 15 and you're like, I like hanging out with this 15-year-old more.
But that's what he's doing.
Yeah, no. But that's not the story. That's not what happened.
No, I know he got with her when she was 18, but he's obviously waited for the right moment.
But I don't think paedophiles do that.
Do you think that suddenly when you're looking at a child, I've looked at a child, like me and your daughter, for example, let's talk about it like that. Let's go there. No, you want to talk about it like that and play devil's advocate? Okay, buddy, I'm going to talk about your daughter. 10-year-old. Yeah.
She's 11. But
11-year-old. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll deal you to biscuits. I'm dealing her biscuits on the side. Chocolate biscuits? I'll deal her chocolate biscuits till she's 15, 16. Oh, you want a bit of weed? I'll get you weed. 16, 17, 18. There's some weed. 18. Oh, hello.
Hello, nurse.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Get in your head, that's
weird. It is weird, but I don't think you can't classify that person as a paedophile, can you?
Well, a semi-pedo. They're semi-pedo. That's semi-pedo behavior. That's grooming. I'm like, making a few jokes. You want some weed? Okay, some weed. Hey, I'll keep you right, kid. I'll keep you right, kid. As soon as she turns 18, you fancy a date? No, that is weird, man. I can't.
Okay.
You're in there it's so weird.
100%.
There is no other way you can
I wouldn't feel comfortable dating any child I know.
Okay, let's.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Bring him in.
Imagine it's me and you, and like I don't know, me, you, and Tumby, and we've got like I don't know. Do we have a friend that has like a 15-year-old or something?
Me.
Right. Yeah. Like imagine like we all know someone, and then when that guy's kid turns 18, like Tumby, I'm like, like come on. Like, you know, like that's weird. Man.
It is. You
look at him like, mate, you're a nonce.
When you put it in terms of like your people, you're like, yeah, I would find it weird if one of you lot started dating someone like
my sister's got mates, and I've grown up with them, and I've been obviously I'm about 5 years older than them, so I've known them when they were younger. I would never get with one of her mates, because.
But hold on, what's this age gap between you and Charlotte?
5 years, is it? 5 years.
It's not 5 years. She's what?
It is. It's 5
It's
years.
only 5 years.
That, as I'm getting older, that seems like a small thing. But when we were younger, I was like, that's quite a big thing. She was 23 and I was 28.
Okay.
But if I'd known her when she was a child,
no, you couldn't.
I wouldn't get with her.
You can't do anything. Like, yeah, it is weird. And to be honest with you, he's selling you drugs as well.
Like, come on, that guy's a weird guy, man.
For disaster, man.
I don't know if there's probably some patrons in going, oh, I got with my wife when I knew her when she was younger. And it's just a bit like, nah, it's a bit weird, man. Like, you got to take that with a pinch of salt. You're a bit weird.
What about this? If you were 16, someone in year 7, so you just started.
That's weird, man. Like, come on. When you're in year 7, the year above seems like eternity.
They do seem huge.
Imagine like up there.
Gap. Yeah.
That's nonsense.
But they're all children.
No, it's not. No, I know. But come on. Are you telling me that wouldn't be the talk of the school if someone in 6th form got off of the year 7?
Yeah, you're right. No, it's not 6th form, but yeah. You're right.
Even 3 years above, you're a bit like, oh, they're weird. You did look at them like they were weird. But that's not you being weird. I think you've been groomed. I think he's groomed you. And I think now your friends have whispered in your ear, you're starting to think about the facts of the situation. So my advice is break up with him. Get rid of it. And tell him why. You're a creep. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, anyone who's known you constantly from you're a child
that's weird.
Until you're an adult.
And you bust your nut in 5 seconds because you're extremely turned on about the disgustingness of the whole situation. That is disgusting. What a creep, man. Show a photo so we can name and shame.
All right. Do you know what's funny? We've got another dilemma here, yeah?
Yeah.
Of a similar nature. Hold on.
Oh, for God's sake.
His name's Joe, so we can use the first name, don't use the surname. Someone 10 years younger wants to have sex. Hey guys, I love you both. You might see the sheets to knocking off and on for £5 tier. It's me, haha. So I started a new job 3 months ago and I'm 33 years old, man. I've been drinking in my local spoons every Monday for years, but a 23-year-old female caught a whiff. She now has explicitly asked for sex and I'm terrified. She's attractive, but it's 10 years. Any advice, guys? Don't care about anonymous. Just don't mention my last name, haha.
She's 23.
Yeah.
And he's 33.
Yeah.
It is a bit odd, but I don't think there's anything
do you know
wrong
what?
with
Do you know what? You can't say nothing to that. Adults.
You're an adult. And 23 is like, you're out of university as well.
I would say, and you know what it is? You see it all the time. Like, there's huge age gaps between successful men. Like, I can't remember the age gap between Jerry Seinfeld and his partner. Apparently, she was very young when he met her.
Was he?
Yeah.
She was young?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, I think she was less than 18.
Are you serious?
Apparently so. Breaking news! Anything for views?
Yeah, I never knew. Was he really?
Apparently so, yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld's was he he's a pedo then?
I don't know.
Well, he must be.
He married her.
So, but that doesn't make... Yeah, people say that.
Elvis Presley as well. Elvis Presley, his partner's apparently very young. Like, child, I think.
Yeah, to be honest, look, maybe I'm living in a different world to you lot because I just find it weird.
Yeah, it definitely it is weird. But 20s, you can't say nothing.
And you've met her in the local spoons. Let's face it, you're not going to get married. Probably she local spoons and that.
Right, he's in there as well.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. But he's like struggling. He said, I've just found a job.
Yeah, no, but they do. Poor people get married quickly, man.
Yeah, I remember I used to spend time in the local spoons. And
Oh,
that was at my lowest. Like I'd throw up in a pint glass and
Ugh. Ugh.
yeah. I remember I was in local spoons in central London and someone had a heart attack beside me. And he was a big fat guy and he was breathing heavy and sweating. And he was just looking around. We were all there and we were all drinking and then suddenly he had a heart attack and they called an ambulance. And he was just looking around and going, am I going to die? Am I going to die? And I was just like he was eating McCoy's crisps as well. And I was like,
At the time, well, he's having a heart attack.
He stopped eating them, obviously, when he had the heart attack. But
I'm not going to die.
no, but he was like, and I was like, come on, mate. You got the pork scratchings, the crisps, the pint of Guinness. And like, you're a bit overweight. And it's like, come on, man. Like, get out of the spoons, man. Like, I don't want to see you in the spoons again.
What did he say to you?
He didn't say anything, but we were talking behind his back, kind of like, "Oh, come on!" Like he can't.
Did you say it to him?
I didn't want to raise the blood pressure any more than it was raised, so I didn't want to annoy him or anything. So I just said to him,
1 second. So you behind his back was like, "Oh, we're seeing her again."
No, I kind of said to his mates, like, "Come on, you can't be bringing him the spoons anymore. Eating McCoys, come on, guys," because we were all like, "Is he all right? Is he going to pull through?
Yeah.
Is he going to pull? Is he going to be okay?" And they're like, "We don't know. It's touch and go. He's having a heart attack currently." You know, one of them ones where they're still like awake and stuff. They're like, "He's currently having a heart attack." I'm like, guys, stop bringing him to the local spoons.
Yeah, it is true, man. You can't. Your health is wealth. All right.
Oh, well, he's probably dead by now, because that was like 10 years ago. So he probably, unless he sorted his life out after that. But that's sometimes what it takes.
Yeah. Oh, we've got another dilemma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Luke and Pete. I have a dilemma. I'm 25, and last year I ended a long-term relationship of 5 years because the guy I was with had serious issues showing love and affection, as in never really enjoyed touching, kissing me unless during sex, and would never say I love you. Needless to say, after all those years, I could never be fully comfortable sexually with him, and so didn't manage to explore as much as I would have wanted. 1 year on, I've been with some different people, explored and experienced way more intimacy. This feels really good. But my dilemma is most men seem to enjoy dominating.
Really?
This is fine. I assume most of it is learned from porn.
What makes you think that?
But I don't really think it's my thing. I want to explore my dominant side, and I've heard you both discuss how you enjoy dominant women. Any tips on how I can start? Please keep me anonymous.
You want to basically, like, but you need to find a man who's up for it, because you could get done for an assault charge.
No, okay, Pete, listen to me.
No, but you need to have these discussions.
No, listen. See, you always go straight to violence.
No, but I'm saying if it
dominant
was
doesn't mean just being. She wants to elbow him.
What does it mean? Like choking?
No, it doesn't have to be. You could be like eating my pussy.
No, but that's like weak in my eyes.
Why?
If someone said that, I'm like, come on, up your game, man.
What do you mean that's weak?
That's a weak
like that.
dominance.
I'd like that.
What?
A woman telling me what she wants, and like, yeah, eat my pussy.
Yeah, but that's.
I don't know why I keep saying that.
I wouldn't say that's dominant.
How much more? How much more dominant can you get?
Dominant. I'm talking like stepping on my balls with your heels.
Me. Ladies, let me tell you this. You need to have a discussion before you do anything like that.
Yeah, I know.
Me, a woman.
Because you can tear it as well if you step too hard.
You could split them like pickles.
No, I know, but that's why you get a light woman to do it. You don't get
no, Pete. I
can't get a big one to do that.
But Pete, any woman normal size will. If you stepped on your testicle, would squash them.
No, yeah, that's why you don't.
Do you like that?
You don't get big.
Do you like that?
You don't get big women to do that.
Yeah, okay, Pete.
You get big women to step on the bones.
Pete. Let me tell you this, yeah. Any woman of normal average size would squash your testicles if you stepped on it.
No, you do it carefully.
How do you step on testicles?
You pull the skin.
What?
Pull the skin out. Stand on the skin. Don't go near the balls.
What's that? Oh, that's real dominant then. 1 second. Here you go, my lady.
You can't just go and do that to someone. You can't just go and like crush their balls, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We had a mate whose bullet got crushed.
What?
We had a mate whose bullet got crushed.
Bullet got crushed?
Yeah, Elliot, man, his bullet got crushed and doing MMA.
Doing MMA, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he said it really
Okay,
painful.
yeah, it's painful, man. That's right. But like, these things have to be discussed because some men won't be into that. So if you want, like, if it was me and it was like, right, don't like, it would be like,
No, Pete, let's be honest.
No,
do you like women being dominant back to you?
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah,
What, you do?
but we equally as dominant to
What?
each other.
You always.
No, it has to be. It has to be like a match made in heaven. It's two boxers going toe to toe, and it goes to unanimous decision. I know it goes to a split decision. It's that close.
Okay, I want a woman who just knows what she wants sexually. Verbal commands are fine for me.
No, verbal commands are all right, but they're not enough.
What? So what do you want done to you?
Like, I don't know, just mix it up a bit.
What do you mean?
Like, if you're a boxer, go to the body and the head. Like, mix it up toe to toe.
So a woman started just punching you.
Not a combination. I'm talking one-off dig where I'm like, that's kinky. Not a punch, but like a palm slap right in the chops.
Really?
Yeah.
And what would you do?
Give one right back. No.
I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't really turn me on to slap a woman around.
No, I'm not slapping around. I'm just evening it up.
Yeah. You're slapping her around.
No. You're not slapping. It's a kinky slap, man.
Yeah. But I'm being honest. It doesn't really do anything to slap a woman. Like if you.
Off you. I know what you're doing.
No,
I'm just me down a road of.
No. I'm just being honest.
No.
I doesn't like.
I love a woman to come and just beat me up.
No. You're trying to go back to you. You're trying to go back to you. No, I'm talking about slapping a woman. It doesn't really do anything.
You never give kinky slaps to each other.
No, not really.
Shut up! You've never given a kinky slap to a woman.
Second.
Shut. Yeah, have a deep think, mate. Because you shagged a lot of women. So stop lying and be open and honest on the podcast.
Okay, I can be honest. I don't think I've ever slapped a woman around the face in the bedroom.
Have you not in the bedroom?
No, I don't think so. No.
Has a woman ever asked you to? Women have asked me to slap them in the face.
I know I have done it, but it's feeble.
No,
I don't.
They ask you to go hard.
No, yeah, they do, and I'm like, you don't want that. I don't know the temperature.
No, they do ask to go harder.
Yeah.
Me and Charlotte have done it to each other.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the truth. I'll be open. The reason why I probably don't do it is because when they've asked me and you do it, it's like it kind of is a turn off because I'm like, ugh. I'm like, it's not hard.
No, yeah.
I'm like, if you want me to turn on, I'm gonna have to put some welly into it.
No, I know.
I'm gonna have to put some welly into it.
I know.
All right. Yeah. So if you want it,
yeah.
if you want us to both be happy,
yeah,
then you're gonna have to take.
But that's a loving moment in the bedroom. A loving moment in the bedroom is when you can nurse each other to the finish line. You can nurse each other to the finish line.
It's the opposite of nursing what you're doing to her.
No, I'm not saying I'm doing it to her. She's doing it to me as well. You stop trying to railroad me, you little. I know what you're doing.
It's the opposite of what you lot do to each other.
What?
Nursing is the opposite of what you're doing to each other.
No, it's not. It's affectionate. I'm not having anyone tell me. It's affectionate.
It's affectionate. You lot slapping. Pete, if someone watched from outside the window, would they be like, wow, these guys are affectionate?
No, that is kinky. Like, if you two are just going at it. Me and Charlotte have done it. Fucking amazing, man. That's the best sex you can ever have.
I couldn't imagine Charlotte even raising her voice. Me, I don't like to argue, but
no.
Me.
No, but she slapped me in the face. But it's not like amazing. It's just a kinky thing to happen. It's not like come in and start slapping each other and beating each other up. No, that's not it. It's like while you're going at it, okay, should we do a slap? Okay,
what do you talk about it beforehand?
No, we do not.
So it's spontaneous. It's spontaneous.
Slap me.
Oh, you say slap. Oh, so you ask for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said so. You verbally say it first.
Yeah, and then she goes, right now you slap me. All right, she's asked for it. Okay.
You're lying.
No, we do. We ask.
1 second. So she says, now you slap me.
She would say that, yeah.
Now you slap me.
She would say it. She has said that, yeah. She has.
That sounds.
What?
Why wouldn't you slap her?
Because no, you do need to sort of talk about it before. You can't.
Even with Charlotte, you've been with her so long, you need to talk about it. So
I don't. Let me think. I don't know. Hold on. Let me think.
So okay, this is a problem in the bedroom. I don't like I do like a woman to tell me.
All right, if a woman came in, would you want her to, if you're lying on the bed, she's jumping on the bed, and she jumps up and she sits down in the air and lands on your nose,
No way.
your face.
No way. That could kill me.
All right,
That
okay.
could break my neck.
Okay.
Stupid.
That's it.
The legs up in the air. Oh!
No, but that's what I thought when you said sit on me.
No, I don't sit like sit. You don't jump on. You could kill me like that.
Okay, so she lowers herself onto you.
Yeah, hovers above my face.
That's awkward.
So you want?
That's awkward.
So you want her to jump on your head?
You want it to be spontaneous. The look of, oh my God, it's coming down.
You'll break your nose.
Okay, not to that level, but like a couple of foot.
Nah, I don't want anything banging into my face.
Do you not?
Nah.
You want it to be gently.
I want not even gently, just hover above. You don't have to be even like, we'll meet in the middle. You come down, I go up.
But do you not think it looks a bit like awkward?
What?
Like her squatting and stuff. Oh, let me
What
just
do you
get
mean?
my
Look
let me just get my footing right.
Awkward to who? Awkward to who?
When a woman looks clumsy, getting on top of you, that would turn me. I'd be like, right, get off. Get off, clumsy Adams. Get off me, you clumsy Adams.
Really?
Yeah, it needs to be in the moment of spontaneity. In the moment when a woman's, let me just squeeze my ankle. That's uncomfortable.
It doesn't turn me off. That doesn't turn me off. I've seen
the
it.
clumsiness.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you know what's happened to me before? Do you know what's happened? Like a woman's rid me, reverse cowgirl, and my legs together. I feel like I'm a paraplegic. You know, like in MMA, when they put your
tie up
legs,
the legs.
The legs are pinned together,
Really?
and she's riding me. And all I can think is, I'm looking at my, she's riding me. I look at my legs like this. They look like paraplegic legs. I look so feeble. Like that. She's like this. She's gone. And I'm like, my legs is out in front. Like,
Why do you look at the legs though?
I don't know.
Because you know
They
these
look-
feel like paraplegic
yeah,
legs.
they look feeble.
Yeah.
They look feeble.
It's hilarious.
They look feeble, man.
Sometimes Charlotte leans on my knees.
And the wrong angle.
You're gonna revert them. Go on the side.
No.
Don't go on the joints.
And you panic.
Yeah,
and it ruins the mood.
Hey. Yeah. They don't get it.
They don't.
Why do they not get
I
it?
don't know.
They go to the point of snapping my legs inside out.
Why do they go?
I don't know.
They go to
They
the
go to
pressure
the
point.
joint, yeah.
The pressure points.
Oh no, anywhere else. like go on the bone.
Yes, don't go with the joints, women. You stupid.
Yeah.
Me. Oh no, but bedroom stuff is awkward. It is awkward. But if you're not, do you know what? When she said at the beginning, I thought she was describing me, because I've been described like that before.
What?
I was with, I ended a long-term relationship of 5 years because a guy I was with had serious issues showing love, affection.
That is you.
Never really enjoyed touching, kissing. I do like kissing. And during sex.
Yeah, you do.
But I've stopped saying things like that because you think, kiss you stupid. You do. After a good episode.
I'm thinking about
What are you thinking about?
like when we've been at gigs and stuff, and what's been going.
You what? You've never seen me kiss anybody at a
I've
gig.
seen you being close and
You've never seen me kiss anybody.
No, but I can imagine kissing goes on behind the scenes.
What?
I can imagine that goes on behind the scenes when you're that close in public.
No.
Yes.
I'm very friendly.
No,
Do you know what?
You're a flirt,
I'm
man.
gonna be honest with you. Yeah, it's like my desire is up until. No, that's not true. Actually, some women can carry it over.
Yeah, I think certain women with you they can't, and some can.
Yeah, some can and some can't. Yeah, that's
Like
true.
you can. Some women know how to handle.
Do you know what it is?
Some
Do
women
you know?
don't.
Do you know what I like? Do you know what I like about a woman who doesn't make sex a pedestal? They don't put sex. It's like sex is nothing to them. that makes a woman who's like, yeah, this sex is it's special. Like a woman who's like, yeah, fuck the shit out of you and doesn't care afterwards. I'm like, that's cool. I like that attitude because it doesn't feel like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a big deal. But when they make it a big deal, it's kind of like nothing's more to them after that.
Yeah, because when a woman makes a big deal about like wanting stuff out of a man, that you're kind of like on a date with a woman and she tells you what she likes in a man, and you're thinking, oh, I don't have any of those things.
Give me an example.
Like a big dick. Like if she says that, then I'm like, oh,
a woman has told you on a date she likes a big dick.
Yeah, and I'm like, why are you doing that? You do know I'm Asian as well. Like you're saying that.
A woman has said to you she likes a big dick on a date.
Yeah. And I didn't sleep with her after that because I was too scared so I'm like, you're never going to see that.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like she just wanted a big one. So you'll never get any of this.
Is there? She didn't want any of that.
She did want it. I never let her have it.
No, she didn't. She wanted a big one.
No, but she didn't know it wasn't big.
Yeah, but she didn't want yours.
No, she wanted it to see it, but I was like, no, you're not seeing it.
Yeah, because you had a small one.
It's not necessarily why I didn't. But anyway, you have that as your reason.
What?
In my head, it was like, no, you're not going to diminish me.
Or
I'm not going to be one of your anecdotes. I don't want to be some woman's anecdote. Like women are anecdotes for some men. I don't want to be that guy.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, I had this guy and he had a tiny one. And I was like, oh, God, that's me. She's talking about, I couldn't live with that. I'll kill myself.
Really?
I'll probably kill myself if someone said that.
I do wonder, like, if I would want to be able to read a woman's mind when, like, even a woman that you're dating, like, if she has bad thoughts about you.
I can read sometimes what they're thinking about me. I can tell when it's time
Pete,
to go.
I'm going to be honest with you. When it's time to what?
When it's time to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean?
I've had women tell me to leave before. And that's after we've had sex as well.
They told you to leave?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
She just pushed me and was like, that means it's time for you to go.
What? How did you feel?
I was like, oh, God, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Really?
Really embarrassing.
Did you try and contact her again?
No way. I didn't even take her number. No way.
Really?
Yeah, she told me to just leave.
What's the most awkward time?
I did go for it, though. And I thought, did I leave some poo or something? Was there something that she saw, or because why would you suddenly change your tune? Do you know what I mean?
Why? I'm trying to think of awkward moments I've had. When this was a weird story, yeah. I'll open up about this. When I first got with my kid's mum, no, this is a true story. I'm not making anything up.
No, yeah, good.
When I first got with my kid's mum, we met up with two girls. Yeah, me and my mate met up with two girls. Yeah, so me and my kid's mum had basically just started dating. Yeah, and then he must have banged a girl outside in his car, and the other girl was in my house with me, and she was like begging me to have sex with her. Yeah.
What, your missus? Your kid's mom?
No. This next girl.
All right, yeah.
But I wasn't really interested because I just started seeing my kid's mum. Yeah, and she's begging me, please, like, come on, like, me. Yeah, and I was like, what should I give away?
No, it's gone. That's just filth.
And I was like, nah, I'm all right. Don't worry about it. And anyway, I left it.
If a woman's begging, that is a bit of a turn off, though. You don't want to beg. I've had a woman beg before, and I'm like, no, this feels weird. This feels like a setup.
Well, listen to this. So a few months pass. She ends up going to college with my kid's mum.
Oh yeah.
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 And then she told my kid's mum I slept with her. And so I went down to the college and I confronted her in front of my kid's mum. I was like,
that's embarrassing.
Yeah. I said, sorry, excuse me. I done what? And then she just walked off. Just turned and walked off.
She didn't say anything?
No, I didn't say nothing. Just walked off. And my kid's mum was like, all right, cool. I believe you. What?
Did you not do anything?
No, f you.
No, you must have done something.
I didn't do anything with that girl. Nothing at all.
Oh, really?
Nothing at all. Didn't do nothing. Didn't kiss her. Nothing.
Why didn't you?
You know what? To this day, I do think about that. Like, because you know, when you're young, it's like pussy. You know,
yeah, I know.
like,
Yeah,
you know, it's like it's a premium. Do you know what I mean? It's a premium. But for some reason, I just wasn't interested. I was very into my kid's mum. So
that does sometimes get in the way. Like
what?
when you meet the woman that you love, you no other woman, you just like focused on her.
Mm-hmm.
You're not, are you?
What?
When you meet the woman you love, you're not focused on her, are you?
No, I am. But I'm just saying, I'm just like, why didn't I? It's like it was so weird because you have to be a very spiteful person to lie,
make up a lie, yeah.
to lie.
But it's also like a jealousy thing, probably, where she thought, I'm gonna try and like, I probably know he likes her, so I'm gonna try and ruin it. Yeah, he's already slept with me. Like to try and like.
There's another time a woman tried to sleep with me. Well, I went around her house. I didn't have any condoms. Yeah. He's like, what's the problem here? I didn't have no condom. Then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna sleep with you, whatever.
Yeah.
She became extremely aggressive.
Why?
Just didn't like me, didn't talk to me. Like, some women just can't take rejection. Just can't take rejection.
Yeah, that is quite scary.
All right, watch this. I want to ask you this question, yeah? We'll finish on this. It's 1995 and you wake up and the last 30 years have been a dream.
Oh.
What's the first thing you do?
Oh, that's sad, actually.
Why?
Well, because then I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't know you. I wouldn't be a dad. Oh, my God.
The question is, my kids, would I be a dad again?
Would you? Would you?
Would I be a dad again? Would I go all through that rigmarole?
I think it's better the situation you're in now to doing it later. But you obviously had a worse time when you were growing up, right? Because I lived my fun times when I was 18 onwards. But you had kids.
I'm trying to think, like, well, okay, would you come and seek me out earlier?
What if I knew you?
Like, you like the dream and you're like...
But in 1995, I would have been like 10 or something.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to afford a plane ticket. If I said
where
to
was
my
you
dad,
living? Where was you living?
I would have been in Belfast.
How old did you come over?
15.
Okay, so you wait. Like,
Well, I can't wait.
Why?
I'd be like, come on, he'll be. I probably could wait, couldn't I?
I'll be 15.
Yeah, I could wait. What would I do? You wouldn't believe me if I said, mate, I know you. We had a podcast in the future, and you're like, what the fuck's that? This podcast don't exist.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, it's this thing on the internet. You're like, what's the internet? Because the internet didn't exist, did it?
You'd be the smartest person I know. What would that be?
I don't think it would be a good thing if I'd met you, because then you would suddenly not be smart. Because you probably molded who you are throughout that time. So if I met you early and stopped all that, then you might be like just a local idiot.
Would you still get with Charlotte?
Yeah, I would.
So would you go like seek her out?
That would be a bit creepy though if I could seek her out a couple of years earlier because she was 23 when I met her. But that would be a bit... No, it's better they live their life and we get together at the same time.
Oh, that's like a movie though.
What?
Can you imagine, like, you leave, you do everything normal how you done it the first time round.
Yeah.
And then when I walk into the cafe, you're like, and I'm like, who the this guy?
No,
and you're like,
first thing I would do to you is I'd say, we're going to start this in lockdown.
yeah. I'm like, that's my idea. I was thinking.
No. But it's like, it's obviously one of them things where it would be really sad. I think it's really sad because, well, actually, I'd actually quite enjoy it because I'd know more about women. I could use it to probably do better with women than it did when I didn't know about women. So I'd probably use all that stuff I've learned. But then
what have you learned? Give me the best advice you give yourself.
I just wouldn't care as much. I think I cared too much.
Did you?
Yeah, I cared too much.
Were you too eager?
Maybe a bit too eager, but then would blown it at the last minute. Like, I had to learn things along the way.
What do you mean?
Like, I had to learn how to do it without them knowing that I didn't know how to do it properly.
Are you talking about the actual intercourse?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
have you ever been heartbroken?
No, I've been sad, but I don't think I've been heartbroken.
So let me get this right. Let me just understand you correctly.
Yeah.
Never been heartbroken. Been dating women. Never been heartbroken. But got the wrong steak bake and was depressed.
Yeah. I've
Right.
had that, but heartbroken's different. When I've always been of the mindset, if a woman doesn't want me, it's not meant to be. Because why should I convince someone?
That is a Beautiful attitude.
So it's like when I've really liked a woman, and I have really liked a woman before, and it's not worked out, I'm like, go then.
And you don't feel heartbroken.
I don't feel heartbroken. I feel like, kind of like, you can't. That's kind of your loss because it would have been good.
I do feel heartache, but it never overrides my pride.
What do you mean?
I could want a woman, and if I don't like, like if they wanted to not be with me, I'll never like try and get back with them.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've never like begged a woman to like,
Never.
come on, give me a chance. Nah, just like,
I do look at them like that. You've lost me, mate.
yeah. If I've been myself and you've been yourself, and you still look at me like, nah, then I'm like, because I have had it where I was like seeing a woman and then she got with someone, and that was like, that hurt me because I was like, damn man, I really like that girl. But then I was like I'm never gonna ask for you to come back or anything, or like, oh, can we go again, or can we try and make it? So I was just like, you did that, that's it, done. And I was like, why would you do that? But then it didn't mean anything, obviously, so I didn't care.
Yeah,
I cared, but I knew it wasn't meant to be.
You were willing to let her go.
Yeah, and I wasn't heartbroken. Why would I be heartbroken about someone that's gonna?
So you don't feel any pain or longing for the woman.
No, I do. Like you do. You feel like, oh, I like that girl. Oh, I really like that girl. But then I'm just like, yeah, but she did that, so it's not meant to be. And I am like, yeah. But you always meet someone that's like, wow, this girl. Like I met Charlotte, and I was like, wow, this girl's cool. And then when you meet that girl, nobody else matters.
You forget the other ones.
Yeah.
That is true, man.
So I've always thought that. But I've always thought about if I woke up and this was all a dream, I'd probably give up as well after that period. I'd just go and get a job in a corner shop probably. Because I'd just be like, why the f*** did I waste my time in that dream?
Really?
For 25 years, wasted my time in that dream. I'll go and get a job in a corner shop and just sell Snickers for a living.
Really?
Yeah, because what's the point, man? I've just done all that. Remember all the work we put into this?
Yeah, but
that's all a dream.
But you're back to being young again. Your youth.
Yeah, but
with all the information, you're very pessimistic. I'm optimistic. I'm like, yeah.
What, you want to go again? I'm a bit tired.
Oh, I'd make some different choices, man.
What would you do? What would you do? You go back. You know everything you do now. You go back 30 years. What do you do? Tell me what you do.
I would
start up Amazon Books.
No, you can't do that. That's cheating. You can't just say an idea that we've heard. You can't do. But what craft? What would you work on? I would probably work on. I would do stand up from early on.
Would you?
Yeah. Some little kid doing stand up. The prison of pussy goes into the dick in the ass.
What do you do stand up?
I do stand up.
Would I do stand? I don't think I'd do stand up early. I think I'd still do stand up late.
Really?
So I still, but I know everything anyway.
Yeah.
Because I've worked in an office.
Yeah.
But that would be weird doing stand up. I worked in an office and my mate's like, no, you didn't, you liar. Because I already know what it was like working in an office.
Yeah.
I'd probably like make something. I'd probably invent something.
Why? But you make out like inventing something's easy.
No, but what would I do? I'd copy what someone's done and just do it before them, like Prime energy drinks.
But Prime energy drinks worked because that's not a standalone drink.
Do I know I'm gonna go back, or have I just woken up like that?
Just woken up.
So the internet doesn't work, so I can't look at anything to double check what it is.
What drinking?
Like if I looked up, I'll do Mr. Beast's first 10 videos, but I can't. I don't know what they are, so I can't check them.
I can imagine Pete running down the street with 10 grand, 20 grand.
Yeah.
You know what? I can see that video he does.
Yeah.
He's carrying the money.
Yeah.
I know you. Me.
What you couldn't actually.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some people in this world. I'm like, you must have been here before, man.
No, yeah. Or
you're so Precocious.
Or you move the right moves at the right time.
Yeah, like I can't believe Dave. You know the rapper Dave?
Yeah.
I can't believe he's like 25 or 26, something like that.
He's 25. That old ass man.
What?
Dave is not 25. He's about 40.
Who are you talking about?
Dave. He's got wrinkles.
Who's Dave? Dave the rapper.
From Top Boy.
That's Kalo, you stupid.
No, Dave's in it as well.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah, Dave. He's 20.
He
Yeah,
looks old.
Yeah,
man.
He wasn't Top Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks old. He's not 25.
He's 25. He don't look old.
What was the face? The scars, is it?
That was makeup, you stupid.
Was it?
Yeah, we got some hot water dashed in his face.
Let me see what Dave... I thought he had scars on his face.
No.
Dave doesn't have a scar. Was that just from Top Boy?
Yeah.
I thought he actually had scars, man. Let me see. He does. Is that Dave?
That's yeah.
That's mental, because he doesn't look like that in real life. Or in what I thought he looked like in real life. I thought he had, like, scars. Let me see.
Hold on, I'm going to try to see if I can find him, Dave.
Yeah. Wow, he's a young guy, man.
So you're looking at that?
Yeah, I thought that was Dave.
No.
See, that looks like an old man.
That still doesn't look like an old man to me.
Well, he looks it looks like wrinkles, but it's a scar tissue.
Yeah. No, that was his
I never knew Dave was a young guy. 25.
He's 25, man.
So he's done that all.
Yeah.
See, this is when I get scared, because I think, what the hell is going on here?
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
This is what I mean.
Have you seen the other one? Man, you said to me, I'm gonna plead the fifth. And then there's like a Filipino boat guy. Plead the fifth. I'm gonna plead. Have you seen the Filipino boat kid?
Never.
They say he's got aura. He's an aura king. Look at this Filipino boat kid. You can't play the music though.
Yeah, don't show it because they won't be able to listen to what I'm thinking, whichever thinking. But all right, let's get out of it so Pete can show me the Aura King. All right.
The Filipino.
But listen,
boat king.
guys, listen, please, if you can and you want to support us.
Yes, come on.
Sign
Guys,
up to our
come on,
Patreon.
we love you lot. Sign up to Patreon, support your boys.
At the very least, please hit the follow button on Spotify or the subscribe button on YouTube.
And if you're on YouTube, drop a comment below and click the little bell so you get reminders for when we go live.
And you can leave comments on Spotify as well.
Yeah, leave comments on Spotify. Start leaving some comments as well. And to that guy that was moaning last week, we will plug our Patreon, you little... Yeah?
And listen, guys, until next week or until Thursday for the Patreonies, stay safe.
Yeah, until Thursday for the Patreonies where we have a proper gangbang. All right? So you're missing out on that.
But listen, stay safe, guys. With Luke and Pete.
Talking shit.
Take care, guys.
See you later.